From July 1942 to early 1943, Australian troops in the Owen Stanley Range and on the beaches of northern Papua saw some of the most desperate and vicious fighting encountered in the Second World War.
My name is Arnold William Forrester, AIF returned, and I was called up with the 18 age group, and as the names were out on the bivouac and the names were put in a hat, and for once had to go a special mission. So they put the names of our group in the hat, a section, and first name was pulled out was the name of Gordon Hunt. And they said, oh, Hunt, he can't go, he's got a widowed mother, he's the sole earner. So they said, call another name. So they called another name, and that was me. Had I think a few days to say ta-ta, and we were on a ship, the second largest in the world, to go to a place called Papua New Guinea. It was up there somewhere.
Some of the first fighting occurred on the 23rd of July, with the Papuan Infantry Battalion fighting alongside the 39th Australian Infantry Battalion. The 39th was poorly equipped and fighting at the end of a very long and difficult supply chain. The village of Isurava was the site of one of several desperate battles fought by Australian troops along the Kokoda track. The 39th had to dig in with bayonets, bully beef tins and helmets, and on August 26th, the Japanese clashed with the 39th's forward outpost at Isurava, heralding that their next attack was developing.
The Isurava battle over, I'll never forget, we'd be there for 2 or 3 days, and the Japs would come in waves of them would come and attacking. And our CO, who was Honor, a great fellow, he was a wonderful leader, wonderful man. He came round and told us, chaps, if the 2nd 14th Battalion, who we were expecting to come through to us, don't arrive this afternoon, the Japs will overrun us tonight. Well, that was a comforting thought. I thought, you know, wouldn't I sleep well without me? Anyhow, fortunately they arrived. They did arrive, and they were magnificent. They were the Kingsbury won a Victoria Cross, and others. They were one of the highest decorated battalions in the AF, and we stayed with them even though they wanted us to leave for the next couple of days. But the conditions, it's like that photograph I'm in, which Damien Pera took. Remember he said, clearly he said, make sure there's plenty of mud around your boots, boys. Well, there was no need to encourage it, it was there.
Over the coming days, fighting swirled all around as the 2nd 14th Battalion arrived to relieve the weary fighters of the 39th, of whom the average age was just 18. Although the 39th now had the chance to withdraw for a well-earned rest, its commander, Lieutenant Colonel Ralph Honour, aware of the onslaught the 2nd 14th would face, decided it would remain in place.
Well, I'm John Honour, and I'm the youngest of Ralph's 4 children. He was a holy knight. He fought for truth against lies and for love against hate. And you know, I keep wondering, why was his number WX15? Why did he get up so early to go to war? He's got 2 young children, and but it was his I think the way he grew up of his vision, not so much of himself, but what a person could be, and that's the way he fought the war. After I thought of it, Superman was truth, justice in the American way. I think Dad was truth, beauty, love, and God's way, and that's the way he lived.
Fierce fighting continued, and Australian troops were significantly outnumbered and in danger of being overwhelmed. Despite the difficult terrain and tropical conditions, the Australians fought with every ounce of determination as they retreated back to Amita Ridge. It was here that the tactical situation swung in favour of the Australians, who eventually pushed the Japanese back to the northern beaches. Approximately 625 Australians were killed along the Kokoda track and over 1,600 were wounded. Casualties due to sickness exceeded 4,000. As we commemorate, we remember the Australians and Papua New Guineans who sacrificed everything during the Kokoda campaign.
They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them. Amen.